So my name's Maggie Granger, and this is the Grange Winery in Prince Edward County. The Grange is housed on a 200-year-old farm. It was a Loyalist patent back in 1805, and it has been a working farm for over 200 years. In the early days, there was a sawmill on this farm, a dairy milking parlor, a chicken canning factory, which is a little strange now, but was very chic at the time. And so the vineyards are really just the next evolution of a working farm in Ontario. The farm itself has grown since my grandparents bought it from 100 to 600 acres. We have 60 acres of vines, and the rest is going to be used in different ways. I do all sorts of things at the winery. Work out in the vineyard all summer, make the wine in the winter, sales, marketing, you name it. They just don't let me near the books. A family business is always interesting, but I think a mother-daughter team is particularly unique. You have a bond, and you both want each other to thrive, but you definitely have different ideas on how to do that. So it's a lot of give and take. It depends on the day, I suppose. My mom is the winemaker, and I help. I'm still learning. I will often be the one to say, let's try something new, and my mom will want to stay with the tried and true approach that she knows works, but I think that the two elements combined come together in a really interesting way. My grandparents bought this farm back in the 70s, and my mom started the vineyard in the year 2001, so we've been learning from the start what will work in the county and what's unique about the county. Pinot Noir and Chardonnay are great, but sparkling wine does really well. And Cabernet Franc has been one of the great surprises in the region, and it really thrives. So at the Grange, we're 100% estate-grown production, so we're very focused on what is unique and beautiful about our vineyards. So when we come to our winemaking at the end of each year, our philosophy is to do as little as possible to the wines to allow the distinct character of the grape to shine through. So whenever there is an opportunity to make a decision, we will often think, does this need to be done? Can we do less? Can we be more simple in our style to be more true to the vine and to the grape? Prince Edward County is really special. It's an island made entirely of limestone gravel in Lake Ontario. So we get a temperate climate, distinctive geography, and perfect weather for growing grapes all summer. We have true Canadian winters, but we manage that by burying the vines. And other than that, it's perfect for the European varieties. So we make 100% traditional method Brut Rosé and blended Chardonnay Pinot Noir Bruts, both in the champagne styles. So long aging, lots of time in the cellar. I love unoaked Chardonnay, so I don't really think about barrel aging Chardonnay. That was a little before my time. But we had, the wine had such beautiful texture and potential to age, and we really do want to see how many of our wines can age and how much. This is a new region, and we're a new winery in it, so we need to experiment and learn as much as possible. I think it would be fair to say that the Grange is well known for our Gamay. Gamay is a really unique grape in Prince Edward County, but it really thrives here, and it's a really unique wine. So it's easy drinking, it's versatile, pairs well with all sorts of foods, and it exceeds people's expectations when they try it. So it's a really memorable wine when people come and try the Gamay. We want to learn and discover what is unique about this farm and the land, and you do that by staying really pure in your winemaking, but you only discover the true potential of a wine once it's had the time to age. So whenever possible, we will keep a few bottles or a few cases aside to allow them to fulfill their potential. We at the Grange are 100% estate grown and made wines, so that makes us really unique. They are a pure taste of Prince Edward County and of this particular farm. So when you taste a bottle of Grange wine, you can say that you're not able to taste that from any other place in the world. So our job is to get those beautiful grapes in from the field without screwing anything up. So I think a trip to Prince Edward County and to the Grange is an experience of the land. We encourage people to try the wines, but then to stay and explore the property and walk the laneways and stay for a picnic lunch. We pack a picnic of local treats in a real wicker basket, and we put a bottle of wine in there and some glasses, and we encourage people to take their time to slow their pace down and to really enjoy the experience of being out of the city and in the beautiful county.